Good afternoon, I'm Richard. Lovely to be back here. I have been here a few times before. This is from his opera Excerpts. It's called Ombra mai fu, which is about the shade given by a tree. For the Queen and catches birds for the Queen, with which he uses a set of panpipes. Okay, and he uses a set of panpipes, but there's another kind of bird he also would like to catch.
Der Vogelfänger bin ich ja, steht vor sich als Hauptsatz. Ich Vogelfänger bin bekannt, bei alt und jung im ganzen Land. Ein Netz für Mädchen möchte ich bin sie nutzen, weißt ihr nie. Dann später ich sie bei mir ein und alle Mädchen wären mein.
Meanwhile, Papageno the bird catcher still hasn't found a mate, a bird for himself, but he gets given a magic glockenspiel and gets told, if you play this, you might be lucky. Shall we see if he's lucky?
O maiden cantor, join me, the Papageno's wife. A turtle dove beside me, that's all I ask of life. That's all I ask of life. That's all I ask of life. My life would be feasting and pleasure, I gave you no monarch his treasure, and that's all the wisdom I need. My life would be heaven indeed. I'd envy no monarch his treasure, and that's all the wisdom I need. My life would be heaven indeed. Would be heaven indeed. Would be heaven indeed.
The good news is, 3 cherubs appear immediately after that and say, "You're doing it all wrong, you silly man. You're playing it wrong, you're doing it all wrong." So he changes it, and then his partner appears. And your fantastic duet emerges, which is a bit like, because there's bits of it, the Queen of the Night's arias, very similar to that of today. And this is from HMS Pinafore. And this is where the head of the Royal Navy tells everybody how he became head of the Royal Navy. And he became head of the Royal Navy by actually going to the bar and becoming a lawyer and then becoming an MP, and he's never actually set foot on a ship. Now, Gilbert and Sullivan swear blind they were not, this aria was not inspired by any real characters at the time. Pure coincidence that the head of the Royal Navy happened to be a gentleman that had never been in the Navy or set foot on a ship. He'd made his millions selling magazines and newspapers at the entrances to the new London Underground system. Okay? And his name was a certain Mr. W.H. Smith.
When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy in an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handles of the big front door. I polished up the handles so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me a post as a junior clerk. I served the writs with a smile so bland, and I copied all the letters in a big round hand. I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Sing me Jesus, pa-ram-pam-pam-pam. I am a poor boy too, pa-ram-pam-pam-pam. I have no gifts to bring, pa-ram-pam-pam-pam.
I've enjoyed that one. Right, as it is Christmas, but it is also an opera afternoon, I'd be amazed what I've done this week. I did this show on Monday afternoon. I then did songs from the shows in the evening, which I think I did 1 show of here. We should do another one next year. I've got 4 hours of that material. I could go on forever. And then I've done a couple of Christmas stuff, you know, all the sort of, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, that kind of stuff. And I did a 70s show on Thursday night in flares and the big you know, Elton John glasses, you can imagine. So
the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible. The trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed, and we shall be changed.
oh, no, I tell a lie. I'm going to do something else before that. I forgot about this one. My fault. So this one is a bit lighter, and it was featured 45 years ago now in a lovely animation set during Christmas time.
I'm walking in the air, I'm floating in a midnight sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight, I'm sleeping in a midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Ave Maria, gratia plena,
song that's in the rare category. The only thing wrong with it is too short. You all got it? Back page.
No, we haven't got it.
While shepherds watch their